What is up? Welcome back to another My Team episode. We are here for Baku. Now last time, Monza. We've seen a third straight win for Charles Leclerc and we picked up a P2 thanks to our heroics in qualifying and our decent pace thanks to Ocon, who also finished on the podium, fighting with the leader, Russell. So there's a title fight between Russell and Leclerc. We're not involved in it. We already have a sponsor. We're close to getting a second sponsor, I believe. Based on everything. And we're going to do some upgrades. We have 3.2. And I think we'll do one upgrade. And we'll find the cheapest upgrade to do it. Because we do not want to be wasting too much. We'll do the fuel. And we'll just leave it as is, as I believe there will be an R&D regulation change. If not, I would like to have a bit saved up. I do not like choosing a rival, not where our car currently is. Can I stop being asked the same department question? A lot of money. And yeah, nothing, but don't have money to spend. Can't spend on this. Baron's 87 rated now. Could he perform today? We need him to, because he's finished dead last of the classified runners. And I do not like that as the boss. But let's see how we do in Baku for qualifying. And I hope it does not rain one bit. Qualifying time! In Baku. We had a lot of practice for this track. I'm coming in confident. But I think we could finish down near the bottom of the pack. Baku's not a strong circuit. A lot of low speed corners, which I tend to struggle a lot on this game with. See how we do. First two corners have been okay. Let's hope the rest of the lap is exactly the same. Nothing stellar about this lap, but we're going for back-to-back laps here. We have the fuel. We're gonna do it once because these tires will get to a wearing stage. We're gonna do them now. First lap, 38.3 miles off the pace. Now let's push. We tap the wall and Alonso goes 1.3 seconds quicker. We're only a tenth up. Going into this final straight, we're going to burn all the ERS. We'll overtake. We'll gain time, but it's only a 5/10 improvement pretty much, so we're still 8 tenths off the pace. Or only just ahead of our teammate. A lot of work needed. A lot. As we've already gained time in the first two corners. A lot of time still to find. Alright. Final run. Open space. Maybe for the best or for the worst. We do not know. New tires. Lower fuel. How are we going to do this lap? A lot more cautious in the turn 1. Which actually is beneficial. Same with turn 2. We're up 2 temps. But we did burn ERS here last lap. Through the castle section, little clip on the wall, but nothing drastic. We're up to 6 temps. Fuel lights blinking. But that is fine. Over the curb, hit the curb. Hamilton's gone fastest. Now Oscar Piastri, the slipstream is working for people. 36.6 by Leclerc. Russell, the championship leader, goes even faster. What can we do? We're 8 tenths up on our lap. We were 8 tenths down from the leaders. It's a 37-0. P8. Not bad. Not bad one bit. We will take that. An 8/10 improvement.
But really, we're just getting started. Make sure to join us again for Lights Out tomorrow.
8/10 improvement, and we're still 4 tenths off the lead. I think Bermingov kind of finished by being in that train at the end. There's like a 4 or 5 car pile-up, essentially, right behind each other. We're ahead of both Red Bulls. Both McLarens are ahead of us. Gasly's ahead of us. But hey, we're looking good to jump Red Bull in the Constructors. Let's see if we can do it in the race.
So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. What a qualifying yesterday for George Russell. He'll start today's race from pole position. And it's Charles Leclerc in P2. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Fernando Alonso, Sainz, Gasly, Oscar Piastri, Goose, Stroll, Ocon, Hulkenberg, Perez, Hamilton, Magnussen, Tsunoda, Norris, Théo Pourchaire, Miney, Behrman, Verstappen, Joe, Halger, and Logan Sargent. With preparations almost complete, and alongside...
We're still in with a chance of winning this title. We need you to push as hard as you can in the 5 remaining races.
Oh, you're so funny, Mark. You think I have a chance in the title race? Jeekers. I know you had confidence, but you didn't have too much confidence. But we did, as you've seen, Lando Norris and Max Verstappen have penalties. But is that going to save us from crashing into a wall? It's not one of my favourite tracks. But away we go. As actually there's a lot of different strategies. And the soft runner of Stroll, we're going to let by. Because there's no point of having him right behind me. We're going very cautious. I don't think we can go that cautious. Don't need to go that cautious. Just need to win the race here. Win the best of the rest race. As Leclerc has already pipped George off the starting line. The man in form, in the lead of the race. Top 5 have bolted together. Both McLarens are up there. Doesn't look good for me. And our ambitions trying to beat Red Bull and McLaren in the Constructors' race. But we're going to try and see if we can get past Aston Martin here. Of Lance Stroll. I'm going to brake around the outside. That's a simple move. Now, we're going to try, maybe not this lap, but next lap, definitely, get past a certain Pierre Gasly. Give Gasly a little love tap. Gasly will not get DRS. We don't need a burn. You can sit in hot lap. Gaining, 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 gaining. That's all we're doing. Drop it down the medium. Do have enough pace to send it. And we've gotten the move done. Up to P6. As the top guys are fighting. Allowing Russell to lead. And pull away. It's a free wide, there's contact, and I think there's damage on the McLaren. But look how far Russell's now pulled out. Sainz and Leclerc are battling right in front of us here for the final podium place. Russell hasn't been able to pull away, but I think Alonso's going to join him in being by himself. And that's not a great thing here. Not a great thing. Gasly, you're thinking about the move. You're not going to make the move because there's nowhere for me to defend. You would have rear-ended Piastri. And it's just a chaotic mess. I think I need to get past Oscar now. I think the softs have definitely worn off. Gonna fake a move round the outside. It's a lovely move. Now we're right behind the two people who have non-stop battled for the last 3 laps, which has now allowed Alonso to join Russell in a kind of a lonely area. Burn a bit of battery. I think we can make the move on Carlos Sainz. Go to the inside. Sainz also goes to the inside. Whoa, 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 whoa. Drop it down the first. We're now fighting Carlos Sainz. We hit the curb, we're spinning, we're losing control. But Sainz cedes the position. We wanted to get Leclerc on this lap too. As Alonso is coming into the pits for an earlier stop. We're 5 seconds behind the leader. We were just under 3 seconds behind from Alonso. But Alonso pits to try and get an undercut. I think he's going to go on mediums or hards. Don't know which one yet. I assume we will see once everyone else pits. Russell is staying out. Okay, this is a chance to gain. We've gained quite a bit of time this lap. Mediums still feel good. Bunch of people dive into the pits. Piastri, unfortunately, cannot be one of those people since he's right behind his teammate. Oh! No! No! You gotta be kidding me. Russell's out. Russell's got a mechanical failure. Russell's engine is in smokes.
Here's some information on Russell for you. Okay, it looks like the problem's terminal. They're retiring the car.
And for I don't know how many races, a Mercedes-powered car has retired from a race this season. We're going to be boxing this lap.
Okay,
Confirm
this lap.
the box. In the pits, Gasly continues. Ocon pits. Whew. We will come out behind them, surely. The question of how many people. Just Alonso? We're gonna come out fighting the Ferrari of Charles Leclerc. Not what we wanted. We wanted to try and filter in. Gonna give Leclerc no room. We show no mercy. I think I actually seen he had damage before I even forced him in there. We know if we fight, Alonso's just gonna get away. I think Leclerc has sustained even more damage to his front wing. He sustained damage earlier, they didn't fix it. That was hyper aggressive. I knew that that position would be the difference between me here and us nowhere near Alonso. And with my tyres degrading quite fast, as after 1 and a bit laps, they're already on 5% on the rears. So 8 laps in this race, these tyres will be dead, and I need to stay with Alonso. Or pull away from Fernando Alonso. And we haven't used these softs to its potential, and this is our only chance to get fastest lap entirely. Here, folks. So, we're going to go for the move. We're not going to burn too much battery. We're going to burn it all later in the lap. Thank you, Alonso. I'll take it from here. Right, let's see what pace we can do. Stop burning now. See, we're still gaining time. It's a 38.4. And that's all we needed for the fastest lap. Now it's about maintaining this gap and not doing any unforced errors. Now, I do recall the last time we did this race, we were leading and made a mistake in the final couple of laps. As you can see right there, perfect example. We're going to be going side by side with Alonso here. Through the castle section, we just stay ahead. Lot on the line. This car cannot accelerate. If we lose the position here now, it's actually easier to win the race. We're going slow on purpose. We're saying, want to have a go, take it. The AI say no. We've been going so slow. Alonso doesn't want to take it, but there's more and more cars. We're burning the ERS now. We saved the ERS for a reason, and we are just going to hold on. 26 points. Back-to-back podiums.
That's just fantastic. Amazing.
How
deserved that race win. Well done, mate.
could we do that? That last lap was hard as hell. We could not do anything.
Here in Azerbaijan, there's drama around every corner, but they've come through to take a
No matter what we did,
well, what a thrilling
the
end
rears
to
were
an
not good, so we
incredible
had to
Grand Prix
try
weekend.
and let them
Our
by.
top finishers should be
And in doing
incredibly
so, we
happy
let
with
two
what
other
they were able to achieve out
players
there
into
today.
the podium acquisition. But we stay on top.
It's been an absolutely wild weekend of Formula 1 action.
For
I can't
now,
wait to see what's next.
Leclerc gains a point. Hamilton gets the 6th. Gasly 7th. Gasly could not catch the group ahead. Does suck for him. No Red Bulls in the points. Thank you very much. You see, in one lap pace, we were completely fine. We had it covered. But the final 2 laps, I tell you, those softs ran out so quickly there, folks. But I had to play the mind games with Alonso. Behrman beats 2 people. Nice. Now we need him to beat more. Verstappen's only 15th, so what does that do to the championship standings? It means with Lando Norris getting 9th, 2 points, we jump him, and I doubted Mark at the start, but because of Russell's DNF and Leclerc only getting a point, after what went down with me and him for him trying to make a move, we're only 37 points out of this. Now, it is a long ask when we have Singapore next. I believe we have then Mexico, then Portimao, Qatar Sprint, and then Abu Dhabi. We have 5 races. 37 points is doable. But we look at the constructors. This is the main battle I wanted. I want to be ahead of Red Bull. We're ahead of Red Bull. We're close to McLaren, don't forget. And actually, Mercedes, I think, got jumped. No, Mercedes closed the gap by 7 points. Or, no, by 5 points. On Ferrari. So, I might say it now. Is Russell's DNF going to cost him? Well, if you did enjoy today's episode, please leave a like. helps the videos get out there. And yeah, we haven't done bad today. We're heading to another street circuit in Singapore. Let's hope we do well there. But until then, peace.